Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sigala. In this session, we learn the reading of file in file management in C language. So yes, I first share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture. And here my desktop there are two turbo C++ editor is there. In here there are full screen, but here is not full screen. But here you can store in particular drive to your file. So here I can in this session we can use this turbo. So that size is not full screen. So yes, Alt F file menu and taking new file. And here our goal write a program to read a text file. So you can think I've already one video taking the how reading a file from in your file in text file, notepad file, or your source file in C program itself. You can read in this program. So here we can use the in this session we can use the uh, get C here fgetc, that is a F for that file management. So here look here alter H for, and here there are two other important function fgetc. So at that time we can use only get C. Here we can use get C and F put C and F get C, that is, but here first only reading operation. So you can look that is a not macro. So F get C and F put C get a character from a string, that also string but not macro. Is a, I think you have to know in like word there are macro. Okay, so you have to create a macro and then here put C. So that syntax is same, F get C and F put C. So get C and put C same pair, but that is also reading one character from file and write one character from the file. So put write into a file and get to the from the file. So here we can directly reading operation using fgetc function, and that is a that syntax we have to use. So yes, here and here I change the directory. Yes, that editor we can why use the alter F file menu and change the directory. So we can store our file in particular folder. So drive all drive is listed in that editor. In the previous editor, we cannot use store like turbo in default turbo bin default drive that store. In here TC bin and here F drive my folder is C language. So we can select and yes, so that is a chain directory. Yes, and here file management. So I can save file management. Yes, there is no problem. So let us take I now first we can write some code. So we can write reading one file from existing file. So that we can use fgetc function and here void main. Yes, and then opening closing brace, and that we can first take one character. Yes, and then our file capital asterisk fp file pointer, and then clear the screen. And first we can open f open function, you have to know very well. So previous two video in my YouTube channel, so you can watch. So there are three tasks of f open function. So that we can given one particular path. So that is a search that first file is there or not. If that file is exist, then load in buffer, and then load after that third task is a first character that buffer and bytes assigned to our fp file pointer mode. So yes, here we can take our F drive, so F, and then our C language folder, and then our yes. Let us we can check. I already create one file in Notepad. You have to also create. Yes, look here. We can open that file. So here text file txt. Yes, so student and txt. There are two files. So we are student, that is text notepad file. I open in this editor also. No, there is no problem. So that file we can read. We are student. Okay. So student.txt file is there. So here stud txt, and then we can directly read mode, not write. And then here we can say that one message, the file de uh, details are or slash n, then take while loop. Okay, so yes, so while loop, and then ch, then we can use yes, fgetc, and pass the f file pointer and not equal to eof, end of file. So here parenthesis to here that, and then we can give to our printf percentage c, and then ch. So that is a reading, there is no problem. Yes, and then I also save this file in this folder. Yes, file management. So here that is default file. That file path is tcbin, but we can already change directory. So change the path automatically, and here we can say that file name is a read. Yes, that file path is gone and our path is selected by default. We can change directory. So read text txt file dot c, text file. Okay, notepad or just our text file. So yes, here no any other code is required. I compile. Yes, there is no any error. Yes, and control F9. So yes, that file R. Yes, but why that not reading? So yes, here student. Yes, I verify. Yes, that file any problem. So yes, let us check verify file pointer if that not properly open. So we can assign the null pointer equal to null, and if that file is not open, so let us check first here any path or spelling mistake. So we can say that file can't, means cannot be open, and directly return to here. So let us check, compile and run. So let us, yes, that can't open, so that is a mistake to our path. Yes, ftry C language and student.txt. Yes, our file name is correct. So yes, here, yes, here there are nesting. Yes, look our path that is not directly C language. FM file management, that is same under folder FM, and then that our file is there. So that is correctly. So if any mistake, so here I directly C language and then giving the file name, but that is a FM subfolder, C language into FM, and then file name is there, means that store in this folder. So yes, that correctly. And now that is a very important that correction we have to check this condition. If so, if file pointer assigned to null, so that file here we can give directly. In previously what happened, the file detail are, and now we cannot judgment what is happening our code. So that I testing for your knowledge. So very important this condition. So here we can uh, give the perfect path. Yes, now there is perfectly I, and look our file that we are student. And now I change the file. Yes, there are two files in that folder. Let us check. I open again our second file, test.txt. So this is a pen. This is a testing of file management. Yes, and we are students. Yes, so that file we can read. So there are three lines. Yes, and just I change the file here name. So that is a test.txt. Okay, so I compile again and run. So look that all three lines read at the same time. There is no any error. And here we can, in previous video lecture, I can on use the getc, and here fgetc. There are two same function, but that getc is, and getc and putc is macro, and fgetc and fputc there is no macro. So yes, and you can read any source file, like here I open or one previously, so I see file. So that is a read, that is our same file, but yes, fm I change the directory. Yes, and here we can see drive. Yes, and that one, so many file is there, I think. So let us check. Yes, here so many. So days dot yes, here one program in my video lecture. So days dot c file, so we can also read that file. So one file that output of other file, that possibility. So here I change the path and days, yes, day days.c. So source file we can read because that is also text file, we can say that. And let us check. So yes, all that is the output our program itself. So that is a modular and division operator in basic programming. I can my video lecture already. I take this program to my YouTube channel lecture. So very easily basic program. So module operator and division arithmetic operation I can explain in this session. So that is a one file output of other program. That is very important. That is a reading all file at a time. And this editor very full screen is not possible, but here you can change the drive directly to here. That is very important. And also we can write means ourselves. Yes, I come back to our means window, press the window key, and here I open the Notepad. Yes, Notepad. So here is Notepad. So I open it, and that opens. So here, yes, there are two, but only one is required. Okay, now here we can say that I give some different. So this is a new file. Yes, this is a new file, and this, or we can say that we are students in learn C language. Yes, so let us take enter F file menu open. Here is also same option and save this file to our, yes, here already that file F drive, and here C language and FM. Our path is selected, so I just click here. I can explain. So C language, yes, here is a C language, then FM file management, and here I give new name. So here we can give like temporary txt. So that we can first write to ourselves one Notepad file, and I close that Notepad, yes, here also, and then come back to editor and full screen. That possibility only that type of full screen. And now we can read that file. So again, I can change the path fm file management and temp.txt. So that Notepad file we can read. Yes, I change the path. Let us check. So yes, this is a new file. We are student in learn C language. Okay, so that is happening, or you can give any file name to your. Yes, let us check again. I give to our previous one file, so you can look our file. I already changed the path, and here there are message. Yes, that is first file message. I can explain the first my C program in YouTube channel, so we can read that file. Yes, so first, yes, that message. So message.c. Yes, look, that program is very simple. So here, hello world from C program, Krishna Park, College Road, Bangor. Yes, that is just address, and that is first program in my YouTube channel file. That is file details C program. So that is a happening. You can read any program to your previously. That is a reading. So file management is very important concept, powerful concept in C language, and also in C++ is there, and Java, and that also possibility. So yes, now you can write this program very simple and easy. Here that is taking all line, but at a time that I already take in watch window in my previous video lecture. So I cannot take watch. Here what happened? We can take one line, but that taking one by one at a time, that get and put. So end of file, that end of file that giving that type is terminate and close to file. So yes, here we cannot use close function. Yes, here we can also, after reading, we can use the close function. So that terminate our buffer file. Again, that is a opening in buffer, not we can directly in file management possible to hard disk, we can write and read in file. So that load in buffer, and F close that terminate to link the buffer. Again, that store to our original place. So that is a reading. So we can also close that file. So F open and F close function you can must be used. So open, that is opening, and close is also you can use, like you can malloc and free function must be used. Malloc after free, so release your memory. So same thing here, f open you can use, then buffer file is stored, so that you can again save or store your file in hard disk. So you can f close, so that terminate the link buffer and our hard disk. So yes, I close this session. So write this program to your C notebook. Very simple and interesting. Here we can just change the fgetc function use. There is no other change. So all is well. Very simple way. We can read one text file and read mode R. So I alter F3, close this file and alter X quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalekuni, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.